show, ladies and gentlemen. Season 5, Episode 9, Trash to Treasure. Welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Chris, your host, and we have a major haul. Ton of stuff. Let's just jump right into the footage because you're not going to want to miss this. Grab your coffee, grab your mochaccino latte, and let's roll.
Check that out. That looks like a nice little CD tower rack with a nice little piece of glass for a top or something or other. Looks like some chicken wire back there as well. We're gonna go in for a closer look, obviously, after that computer monitor we just found. Goodness gracious, glad I came to this complex. Let's go in for a closer look. Man, this complex has all the furniture tonight. Take a look at this. We got a little sweet little weird looking lamp. Definitely nice though, huh? Let's go in for a closer look. Well, I'm gonna go fast because there's someone up right above these cans here, but that cat perch is still there. Goodness gracious. I'm just gonna leave the lights off for just a second, but it looks like you guys can see me pretty well. Wow, impressive. So anyway, that's why you never give up. If you strike out and you have the time, just keep going. Again, it's all about the number game, baby. The more complexes you go, you will find. And that washing machine, can you guys see that? I think I can see it on camera. That washing machine is still there. And to tell you the truth, if I was telling my wife, I said, that thing probably works, but it's so big, nobody wants it. And again, my wife is very picky about washing dirty clothes, dirty shoes that I find dumpster diving, and I can understand with her delectables, you know what I'm saying? I can understand that. But I just need to, like when I trail run, I need to clean my running shoes, and that's the way I do it, right? So my theory is, if I had a bigger car garage, or if I really move the man cave, I don't want a washing machine in the man cave, but if I did have a washing machine, that washing machine in the man cave, which that washing machine's been there for like 3+ weeks. What's that? Oh, cute little bench right there. You guys see that little bench down that walkway? Little white bench. Sorry if you can't see it. I'm kind of trying to talk at the same time, not be weird, you know, people are still up. Saturday nights are not really the funnest nights to dive. The reason why is because everyone stays up late. Sunday night, everyone goes to bed early. I rarely see anybody walking around on Sunday night. There's a ton of people that are going to their cars after visiting their boyfriends, girlfriends, you know, or whatnot, or friends or whatnot on the weekends. You know what I'm saying? Dog walkers, all sorts of nonsense. Well, folks, there's some stuff on the end way down right there, and unfortunately I already passed by. It looks like maybe even some textbooks that have been damaged due to the rain. This is such a bummer, man. Hashtag we need the rain, but hashtag why not on a Thursday? Why a Sunday, baby?
Ladies and gentlemen, what do we have here? We have a frosted, beautiful computer desk. You gotta be joking me. This thing is in prime shape, ready for distribution. Well, that was a really nice frosted glass computer desk already taken apart for you. Slip it in the back of the car. Unfortunately, it's a little bit too big for the man cave. I do need a desk down there. And also, those desks are kind of bad with cord management because you can kind of see everything. Unfortunately, and again, it was a little bit too big for my style for the man cave. But anyway, overall, a great desk. Hopefully someone picks that up. So really random. I think it's definitely meant not to be. I was heading back to Office Depot, Office Max, and lo and behold, I'm making a right off the freeway coming back from the complexes. I'm gonna cut the lights real quick. And there what looked to be a lot of commotion, and as I looked closer driving by, because I was gonna go to the back of Office Depot, there literally looked like there was like 7 cop cars out front of the 24-hour fitness gym. My guess is either a robbery or hopefully nothing else weird, you know what I'm saying? I hope everyone's all right, but there were like 6 or 7 cop cars out front of 24-hour fitness, so definitely strange. There we go, little blow-up mattress for you right there. This complex is popping, guys. The rain held and people are putting stuff out. I'll tell you what, we're gonna be slapping our mama layer here with some Encyclopedia Britannicas, a coffee maker, and Suave shampoo. But let's come on over here and see what else we got. There's a big old haul here. We got couches, baby, and couches and bed frames and metal bed frames and box springs, and we got a couch here, and again the metal bed frame. Ooh, that feels nice. I like that. Okay, let's go ahead and see what we got over yonder. Over here, what is that? A dog cage right there. We got bricks and some sort of decoration piece, and then over here we got this beautiful. Look at this, solid. We got a box spring back there. Beautiful craftsmanship on a love seat right here. Some planks down there. Something else right. Well, guys, I'm gonna film this one quick because there's a window right above me open. There is the footstool to the other couches. A grip of nice stuff out tonight. I
I guess it is the end of the month, but you know, I'm saying some days you just hit it right on the dot, and some days it's a little bit quieter. Last Sunday, of course, last Wednesday even, was very quiet compared to tonight. This is only my third complex, and we're just seeing a lot of action tonight. It's just like someone got the memo and they're like, yo, we're all bailing, let's all dump today. You get the memo, I got the email, let's dump. No way. I'm gonna entitle this Couches Upon Couches. Look at this one. This is the same complex, and this is a beautiful love seat. No, is that a full-blown couch? Oh, that is gorgeous. Same complex, a white leather couch. This one looks a tad bit beat up. You gotta be just kidding me with the furniture. Oh my goodness. Okay, there looks like some other stuff in there. Let me go in for a closer look right around this corner right here.
Look at this little beauty right here. This is stainless steel all day long. I'll take this and go on home and light up my garage. I'll tell you what, you can't beat that. But look at this. This is a chair. That's just a chair. I like. You gotta be joking me right now. Who in the Merry Christmas throws away this action? This is fantastic. Nerf. I'll take Nerf all day long. What is that? Look at that beaut right there. I'll tell you what, you can fry some eggs and get some biscuits going, because I'm gonna be making some home cooked meals with Mom with this thing right here. Moz is gonna be cooking it up. Whoa, Chanel, come on, Channel or Chanel, whatever you like to pronounce it. Look at that.
Guys, there he is again. He falls asleep on the ledge. What's he doing? Does he drink the alcohol that's left over in the dumpsters? Oh, did he just move his head? He's crazy.
You gotta be joking me right now. Look at this little score right here. We got some white all-stars that look like they're in great little condition. Well, let's come over here. I spotted another pair. Whoa, biology, but look at that.
Well, one of my last complexes for the night. Oh man, look at that house. Share some of your pumpkins there, folks. Anyway, so I'm at one of the last complexes, and I'm leaving the lights off just for a split second here. But as I'm cruising around, there's this dog walker. The worst thing you can run into in a complex is a dog walker who is going your route, meaning that he's literally like, as you're going around the complex, he's going around the complex the same exact movement. Now let me look behind me, see if he ducked in or not. And I think he was following me to tell me the truth, but it was just weird. He was walking his dog, I kept seeing him. What is that, a coyote? He's in the middle of the road. What are you doing, coyote? My goodness, does he has a bunny rabbit? Arroo! Arroo! Look at his little ears. Arroo! Actually, I'm on a main street. I probably shouldn't stop. Especially when there's a car in the rearview mirror. Luckily, it's 3:53 in the morning. No one's out and about. We've actually had an issue with coyotes around the territory where I live. They've actually put up signs warning their kids, and if you have small dogs, to be very careful. Again, they're wild animals. They'll jump your fence, and you know, you gotta be very careful, especially with puppy dogs. But that coyote, that was weird. He was doing circles in the middle of the street, and then he went about his way. But crazy Wiley, what's your deal? I'll tell you what, Wiley, you've been eating too much Papa John's pizza, just like that squirrel. Not squirrel, just like that raccoon back there. You guys should go hang out, you know, watch some Looney Tunes cartoons or something. Yeah, look what we got here. We got a nice little piece of furniture. I'm gonna jump out real quick. It has to be quick though, because there is a neighbor with their doors wide open, but there looks like there's something in that box also.
Well, indeed we were right, baby. Indeed we are right. What's that? We're gonna take a look at that in just a second here, but look at this little like wooden thing. It's like a little trap door to Narnia right here. Let's take a little gander in there. Take a look at that, huh? That's cherry wood. We like that. Pick it up. All right, let's go ahead and see what's in here. We got clothes and weird clothes. So let's move that box out of the way. Ooh, ties. I like that. Ooh, what's that? Look at that. Is that Brookstone? Is that my boys over at Brookstone? Take a look at that. What's going on down here, though? Let's move that out of the way. Whoa. Just scores.
Well, guys, look at this nice little kind of almost like a sleigh-ish type of a bed there. That looks like a full, to me, beautiful little bed frame there, and then with some sort of like steel little thing next to to it on the right-hand side right here. That is more of a kind of a neutral, natural color of wood, maybe a little bit stained. Not bad at all. Let's see what else is over there. And I did just pick up an Ikea. Beautiful picture. I'll show you guys tomorrow.
Well, I told you that was right. Look at that, how beautiful that is. My kind of color. That reminds me of back in the day when I used to sail into the sunset.
Even though it's the wrong side of the street, I like to actually creep up on the dumpsters this way. That way I have a bird's eye view straight down into them without having to sometimes creep up, because there sometimes are things right here that I can't see on the passenger door. Let's look in here real quick, even though we don't see anything.
Well, we're gonna slap your sister and your mother at the same time with this find right here. Look at this purple thing. What is that? That's like a vase from the Egyptian times, or maybe Greece. We'll get that appraised probably for $1 million. What's this? Some of this stuff looks nasty. We might just bail on this stuff. But hey, ooh, look at that. What's that right there, huh? Oh, let's take a look at this. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Wanted to give you guys a quick story as we're going to the next set of cans. So remember the electronics hall and those beautiful wicker chairs for a balcony that we did, so our backyard I should say. I actually in the electronics hall found a notice that said the tenants owe money, and it looked like, no joke, it looked like they probably were leaving the country and probably just didn't care about their credit getting hurt or, you know, ruined or whatnot. So I think they just bailed. There might have been, you know, obviously it probably was an eviction, but I think what happened was I think the workers just cleaned the house out from whatever was left, because there were pillows again. So sometimes what you see is you see, you know, some folks that unfortunately came on some bad circumstances, but a lot of the times, you know, if they're just here for work or just here for like, you know, school and it doesn't work out and they don't get a job, they just bail with like, you know, money owed still. So, you know, the maintenance workers come in and they just clean it out. All right, guys, let's look a little bit more. Hey, take a look at that. There's some nice little chairs there. Hey, pick them up. Let's see what else is next to this one. This one's for some strange reason, it's like side by side, two very close to each other. Nothing there. Don't pick it up. Now here is a question I want to ask you guys. What is the most expensivest thing you have found, or what is the most awesomest, it's not even proper English, but what have you found that you've been able to flip for the most amount of money, and was it commercial or residential dumpster diving? So either A, something that's worth the most that you kept, or something that you grabbed and you flipped it for money. Let me know in the comment section below. Cool. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to get the haul on video here before we do get rid of a bunch, because I don't believe any of this is going to fit my wife, and some of those boots are not her size either, but a great overall haul, baby. Remember, if you haven't watched it already, go back to the vlog from yesterday and you will see the pickup right here with the pair of Levi's right on top right here. So get this major Levi's haul right here. So right over here, guys, let's start over here. We got a pair of Levi's, awesome color right there. Then some khakis, we got white polo. We got, again, another pair of Levi's right here. Unfortunately, these are a little bit too big. I can definitely make them work. If not, I'll sell a nice little Levi's haul on eBay. We got another pair of full black ones right there. Another pair right there. We got Forever 21, Forever 21. So it's kind of a girls and guys haul here. I think Forever 21, actually, one of these is H&M. I forgot which one it was, but that one or that one. We got another pair. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pairs. 5 pairs, baby. And not to mention, check this out right here. We got a beautiful pair of black boots. Take a look at that all the way up. I will double check. I think that's actually for a large woman's foot right there. Those are man's right there, though, kind of like half boots. Let me show you what those are real quick here. Take a look at those, huh? Pretty snazzy, I'll tell you what. I think those are, yeah, no, those are definitely women's. Those might be men's. I'm not exactly sure. I definitely dig them, though. They kind of look like that, kind of like David Beckham style right there. Those are definitely women's. These ones, we'll see. We'll see. I might try them on just for kicks and giggles, guys. Okay, so here is the other pair right here. Those are obviously definitely women's right there. Those, again, might be men's. We're a little iffy on that one. But check this out. Boom. Look at that. This is going to go perfect. I might even add this into my Michael Kors eBay auction right there. Little zip-up pouch.
check that out. I might even give that to the missus. That's absolutely spot on fantastic. And then check this out. Look what's inside of it. They even left some change inside of it. Sweet! I'll tell you what. That actually is really nice. I dig that. Next up, guys, is we did see this already in the vlog, but I'll give you a better look at it here. It's a backpack strap with a bendable, you know, obviously when you set it down for your shot, nice ping bag, used condition, but definitely nice. If I traded that into a Play It Again Sports, they'd probably only give me about 10 bucks for it or something like that. They'd probably flip it for about 20 or so, and not really worth my time. Probably just take that down to Goodwill myself. Over here, take a look at this. This was a sweet score from last night. Look at that. That's actually an Ikea frame. I don't know if that picture is or not. It might be, but that is absolutely phenomenal. Nice large box frame there. The frame is absolutely gorgeous. I'm not really into the photo. The photo is pretty cool, but I'll probably switch that up to my face or my wife and I, and we'll put that somewhere in the house. That's absolutely spot on fantastic. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. The back here, and there is our Ikea logo right there. Beautiful frame overall, though. I dig that. Man, that is what I'm talking about. Look at that. Those fit like a dreamboat right there. That, my friends, is going in the outfit repertoire with some skinny jeans or some skinny slacks. Not like too skinny, you know what I'm saying? I'm not into that like skinny thing, but like slim trim, you know what I'm saying? Slim trim. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, look at this. I've just put it together, and you gotta be joking me who would get rid of this. This was during the haul with, I think the same canisters as the Juicy Couture bags that we saw a couple vlogs ago. Anyway, this was a very recent find. I think everything was found this last Sunday. So this was the same can. Someone obviously had kids and they just got rid of it. Are you joking me? This thing has a tripod stand right here. This thing is a full-blown Gatling gun Nerf flip-up switch, automatic on and off. I just don't know where the batteries go. We got the ammo box right here, and like my wife is like, why in the world is this in the back of my car? And I said, it's awesome. That's the reason. Take a look at this. Let's see what we got going on. So first thing we do is we pull this trigger thing back right here, and again, I'm not really sure what's up with this switch. I got to figure out where the batteries go, because I think it might be automatic. I'm not exactly sure. That might be the safety, but it still shoots when it says off. Not exactly sure. Maybe it's for lights, maybe LED lights. I have no idea. Anyway, watch the TV there. 1, 2, 3. Bah! That's what I'm talking about. Are you joking me? So that's a really nice score. We'll probably paint it black and put it right over there. Maybe move that one over or something like that. That's going to be a real nice Gatling gun, I'll tell you what. Okay, folks, let's go ahead and take a look at a couple finds we got right here. This was, again, a big Sunday haul. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. This is an app-controlled camera RC type of a tank by Brookstone. It's actually missing one of the treads over here, as we can see here. So, most likely, I'll probably just test it out. I do got to put some batteries in it, though, and it takes a lot of batteries, I think. Anyway, Brookstone there. That's kind of cool. That's the Brookstone bot or something like that. I'm not exactly sure. Moving over here to this action right here, and there was something that, oh, I don't know where I put. Oh, okay, I think it's over there. Anyway, something I found last night that I want to ask you guys. Here's the power plug here. We'll get to that in a second. We got a Sonicare, and inside this, I'm going to keep this, and I'm going to see how much the Sonicare goes for, but let's go ahead and take a look real quick. Inside this beautiful golf shoe bag here, we have a nice Philips Sonicare, and again, the whole shebang right here, minus obviously the heads of the toothbrush. That's actually probably a pretty expensive electric toothbrush there, but again, it's missing the heads. It looks like they probably didn't want to repay and buy some new heads. I'll make sure that it's actually vibrating and working before I try to sell it. I'm not much of an electric toothbrush kind of guy, so we'll skip out on that one. And then we got a nice pair of Revlon. I don't think those are ceramic. They might be. That might be high end. That might be not. We'll check on that though, but that was just inside of this golf shoe bag for some oddball reason. There's the Sonicare package right there for if you're traveling or whatnot. So this was in this, I'm not sure if that was the same, no, that was not the same complex. This was different than that. Okay, moving on over here. We've already seen that. Look at the vlog for that. bunch of Juicy Couture bags. Moving on over here to this area right over here, we did find a really nice ASICS gaming box, and inside they left the cloth, some cable ties, I think a extra little speaker wire there, and a cleaning cloth. I thought that was really cool of them to do that, so I just took that out of the box and threw the box away. Now let's look underneath and see what else we got. All right, so check this out. This is very, very interesting. This was the haul that, if you go back a couple vlogs, it's titled Major Electronics Haul or something like that. Let's go ahead and look and see what I kept. I did already get rid of a bunch of stuff, but there's definitely some cool stuff in here that we'll poke around real quickly. We do have 3 random license plates from 3 different states, which is a little bit interesting. That kind of throws up a red flag. And then we have a random Syrian 200 Syrian pounds bill there. I looked it up on Google. It's only worth about 93 cents. Interesting though, very interesting. Okay, we got a Kodak digital camera with the charger and the battery right there. Very interesting there. Okay, then we got all sorts of like routers and DSL type of stuff. And this one's actually probably the newest one, probably worth the most, Linksys by Cisco. And then we have some brackets for your television, and then a little TomTom navigation right there, an older one. You know, I mean, none of this stuff is like worth like buco amounts of bucks, but definitely adds up if you sell it. You know, some of these might be worth, you know, still about 25 bucks a piece or something like that. Anyway, but 93 cents in a Syrian bill, and then a Kodak camera. I thought that was cool. And this was, yeah, this was in this haul. And then also what was in the haul, let me come back over here and show you guys. This is where it gets a little bit interesting here. So we had a Gateway laptop computer right here, and it's a little bit older, and it actually has a cracked screen. They actually had a bill right there for testing it out to see if they could fix it, but we could still sell the motherboard and stuff like that, because again, it's just the cracked screen, the memory, etc. You could sell that for parts, but you're most likely to sell it for, you know, take out the motherboard and sell it for parts. We'll see if it's worth it or not. Okay, this is where I need your advice right here, guys. I'm not sure exactly what this is. I have looked up a couple of them on eBay already. This is a Color TFT. I believe the proper model name is Color TFT 1000, and it's not in the best of condition. It looks like the screen's kind of coming down from the top here. Has a remote control, Color TFT. I saw one on eBay, a Mitsubishi. They're going for a lot of money, but actually only one sold for 100 bucks. So I'm not really sure what's up with that. We'll probably just take that over to Goodwill or recycle that in a electronics recycling center, but mostly Goodwill. Anyway, coming over here now, this is where it gets a little interesting, and this is where we potentially could make some sweet money. Now, let's go over here in better light. Hold on. So this, my friends, is an old school vintage Toshiba Satellite 300 CDS. This came in the same haul as the Gateway, same haul as all of this I'm showing you right here. And actually, I'm using a Juicy Couture bag because the other bag was dirtier. So let's take a look at this. Satellite CDS. This is, I'm talking vintage, baby. I'm talking like Satellite Con, like that thing is as thick as a stack of magazines right there. We're gonna try to figure out if it works. I need to get a proper plug for it there. It did not have any plug type of thing for it, so we were out on that one, but again, I saved my plug. So let's go ahead and take a little look-see here. We'll try to fire that up in a vlog coming up. But eBay, if you look up this exact model number, this one is running Windows 95. Are you kidding me? Windows 95. Look this model up on eBay and you'll see a seller trying to sell it with the power plug in working condition for like, oh my goodness, like 350 bucks plus 100 shipping. I'm like, what? I'll take an Apple Watch for a vintage Toshiba. You know what I'm saying? Bam! That's how we do business, babe. Well, thank you guys so much for watching the episode. I knew you were gonna love it. Stay tuned for episode 10. It's gonna get even better. And if you guys aren't already keen to what's up, my vlogs show a ton of DD finds, stuff that I don't even show on Trash to Treasure. So if you want to see a little bit more of my personal life and DD finds, guys, stay tuned to my vlogs because it's phenomenal. Again, I was looking around the garage and I'm like, man, I hope my Trash to Treasure viewers are watching the vlogs because I show a bunch of cool stuff that I do find that I don't put in these episodes, just because I don't want these episodes to be as long as they normally are, or like longer than they normally are, I should say. Anyway, if you enjoyed the episode, smash that thumbs up button. That is much appreciative, and I'll see you guys on episode 10. My name's Chris. See you then. Bye-bye.
Yo, if you're sick and tired of paying too much for stuff, just look in that dumpster and you might come up. Yo, come ups, come ups are big, come ups are small, people throwing away mad stuff all day long. But then you can sell for cash and gold, because all of us need a come up these days. Come up, come up, come up, come up, come up, come up, come up.